Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another bench update. So it is Tuesday, the 18th of October. I haven't had a bench update since last Thursday. We had the live show on Friday, which went absolutely fantastic. Couldn't ask for a better show. It was very entertaining. Great feedback from you guys. Great prize giveaways, the lot. Just a really good show on Friday. It seemed to flow very well, but really fast. Everyone was really surprised how quick the night went. So much so that we were overrun by about half an hour, which was interesting. So yeah, no, it was a great show. Looking forward to this Friday for our 2-hour speed build. So the guys and myself are going to pick any kit, 2 hours to build it, and see how far and how well you've actually done. We've done loads of these in the past. They've always been a little bit of fun. They usually involve drinking, but I don't think this one will. So yeah, tune in on Friday for that, with the usual show in between, and then the 2-hour speed build. The week after that, we're going to have John, Scale Model Medic, on as a guest again. He's been on before, but it was on my channel, and that's now sadly, well, it's lost kind of thing. So get him on again, Q&A him, hear his thoughts and whatnot, and you guys can Q&A him from the chat as well. So that'll be an interesting one. We've got a few other plans for ones after that as well. So there you go. So what else have we been up to? Well, the new show got released over the weekend, so if you've watched that, you'll see what myself and Lee have been working on over the month, all the results from GB6, prizes, etc., so on and so forth. So that's worth a watch. A few kits have arrived in the post for me lately. I reviewed one of them yesterday, and that was Hobby Boss's brand new issue 27 Flanker B. So very excited to get that kit because I absolutely love that aircraft. Absolutely fantastic kit. A few other things arrived in the post for me lately. I've got a lot of kits in the post. I've been after one of these Arados for quite some time. I finally managed to find one on eBay. It didn't cost me, well, it wasn't cheap. It was about 40 quid posted, so not the cheapest, but I've seen them more expensive as well. It's not too bad, so we got that one in the post. We also got the Flanker, which I reviewed yesterday. Lovely kit, well worth a look at. If you're interested in any Russian aircraft, definitely worth a buy because it's absolutely beautiful. So check out the review on the channel. That went up yesterday. A review I plan to do tomorrow is Tamiya's brand new Tomcat, the F-14. This looks to be a lovely kit, and I'm waiting for AMK's release as well, which might be out soon, might not. We shall see, but this thing looks promising, so I'm planning to review that tomorrow morning, so I should be up on the channel as well. And a bargain I just couldn't pass up on Facebook. I love the IL-2, and I got Hobby Boss's 32nd scale IL-2M. So, looks to be an okay kit as well. £35 I got this for off Facebook. Absolute bargain, brand spanking new, so couldn't ask for anything better than that. I've got a few other bits and bobs in the post as well, which we'll see in a minute when we go to the bench. And I'm going to show you progress on the Tempest, which has come along great guns. Even since the new show update the other day, it's come along really well. And very happy how it's looking. So, anything else to talk about? My Rose of the Riveters, I finally got them. After getting refunded from the other company, my buddy Les hooked me up and got them express shipped to me. So I've got them. That's how the Tempest managed to progress so well, so really happy with that, so thank you for that, Les. I got a few little bits and bobs in the post which I'll show you now, and I'm waiting on a few things as well. No kits on the way, which is unlike me, but there aren't any kits in the way. There's the Tempest, there you go. So we'll come into the bench and have a quick look, just see what I got on the post, and then we'll have a look at the Tempest, see how that's progressed. So, sick of a crappy circle cutter. I finally splurged and bought that Alpha one. Very high quality tool. This goes down right down to a centimetre, and all the way up to don't know actually, about 6 centimetres or so. Very precise. Tested it the other day. It does seem to work very well, and I got the bigger one on the way as well. So it really does make a huge difference when you cut. Now templates, I've got some crappy one somewhere that doesn't really cut circles, they're more oblongs. So this was £7 delivered of Amazon Prime, so very good. I also got the Rocha one because if you look at the picture of the Tempest when it was being masked, it was absolutely covered in masking tape. Sick of cutting it off with a knife and ripping it and catching it and having all jagged dog-eared edges everywhere, so I splurged and bought one of these. This was, I think this was about £8 off Amazon as well, and I got the big rotary cutter on the way, which will be here today actually. And that was £15, but that looks like a much higher quality tool. We'll just get this out quickly, we'll have a quick go, and I'll show you just how it works. So that's it, and all it is, it's a push along rotary cutter, which should give us some nice clean cuts. So there we go, that's how it works. You put a guard, pull the guard back, away you go. Let's try it with a card. Why not? Let's see how well it works. Really well. If I hadn't looked up the first bit, I would have cut it perfect. Look at that. There we are, like a little pizza cutter for paper. So that works really well. So I'm a big advocate of buying quality tools, and you're not going to get much better than all for cutting tools. It even came with a couple of spare blades, an absolute bargain for £8. So any cutting, I'm pretty much sorted. A couple of these Alec seam scrapers I've seen a lot of people using. My buddy Brett, well, he bought them recently. He's been using them and swears by them, so I bought these. Not cheap, they're £15 each from Models R Go, but they seem to do the job well. And if you watch the show tonight, we'll try them for the first time on the Spitfire we've been building on Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. Basically, it just gets rid of that first bit of plastic off your seam. You can sand it, fill it on, so on and so forth. Just a quick way of dealing with it. So I'm interested to try those. Like I say, I got all my Rosie the Riveters. Woohoo! So I am fully set up now for these. Absolutely amazing tools. They paid for themselves on the Tempest re-riveting that. I had to spend a good few hours of the day re-riveting it, and these work absolutely fantastic. So very, very happy to get those. Got all the sizes now. Not cheap. There's probably about 60-70 quid's worth of tool there, but it's money invested because they are very, very high quality tools. Not cheap at all. So very, very good. And some watercolours. I did have a set of pencils originally. I thought they were watercolours. My girlfriend Hannah asked could she borrow them, so I gave them to her. And it turned out they weren't even watercolour, just standard pencils. So I've been on the hunt for a set of these for a while. I wanted to get the Prismacolor ones, but I wasn't paying like 70 odd quid for a pack. So I found these on Amazon for £20 delivered, and you get 72, 2 sets, as you can see, loads of them, 20 quid delivered, and a free water brush to blend them in. So we'll be using these on the Tempest and see how they perform. Blending the greens and the greys and the whites and the blacks and whatnot. So they look good. I tried them quickly. I do see to work very well. They are cheap. The finish isn't great on the actual pencils, but hey, for 20 quid, for 72, that's a bargain, in my opinion. An absolute bargain. What else have we got lately? No more kits, just those kits. I did buy another Joby Gorilla Pod. This is what holds my cameras on my lights, which will be in use right now. And this is for the spray booth, so this one's going to go in there to save me mucking around, taking it on and off every time, so on and so forth. So there we go, that's what I bought over the past few days. There were a few other bits and bobs because I paid a visit to E-Models on Friday. I got some glues, some masking tape, so on and so forth, and a few other bits and bobs. But that's it. So what have I been working on? Well, basically what I've worked on since last Thursday really is the Tempest. I think in the news show it was primed, if I remember right. This is where she's at now. So we got her all primed up after re-riveting, re-scribing the full Monty. And now she's all painted top and bottom, as you can see. So we painted up in the, oh my god, what's the bottom colour? It's 335 Mr. Hobby. And I forget the colour now. It's sea grey. Give me one sec. I'll tell you because instructions are underneath. I've had a mind fart. Mind fart, it is medium sea grey. Thought so, there you go. So medium sea grey, and then we've got the ocean grey on top, Tamiya, dark green, Tamiya, and the ocean grey is Mr. Hobby. I've then masked up all the invasion stripes, which took me quite a while to do. They've been painted up in Tire Black and Tamiya White. Mr. Hobby Tire Black, Tamiya White. We got the ID strip on the front using Mr. Hobby 329, which is an FS yellow, which is supposedly RAF yellow, which is fantastic, and the Sky band on the tail, which was done using ACAN Sky. Don't get that mixed up with Sky Blue because it's two different colours. So that's that. So once we've done all that, came in, faded all the panels everywhere in preparation for the next step, which will come back in with darker colours, mix it all up, and then come back with lighter colours, mix it all up, and then come back and blend it with the base colour. So still a bit of work to do on the paintwork, but she's certainly getting there. She's certainly looking the part. It's turned out really well. Very happy with how all these seams have gone, top and bottom. Very, very happy with that. Got a bit of damage on the front there where it keeps getting laid down on the bench. we'll give that a sand back and a repaint later. And I need to touch up a few bits of white where I scratched it and caught it. But I thought I might as well get all the paintwork all sorted and ready to go. The next step as well is, if we just grab it, we've got to use the P masks, which are under here as well. We've got this set to do. These are the mask set for the roundels. So they're going to be fun to do. First time ever using those. And that's it. This is going to go to the side today now. We're going to do some work on my bike for the magazine. And then tonight I'll be building the Markade Spit. And we'll probably get back to this in a couple of days. So there we go. That's everything I've been working on for the past few days. Everything got bought as well. Any other news yet? Make sure you tune in on Friday, obviously. Make sure you tune in tonight as well. 7:30 tonight, Tuesday, the 18th of October. I'll be continuing work on the Edward Spitfire. And we'll see how far we get with that tonight. All the fuselage is closed up, so hopefully we can clean the fuselage up a little bit. I'll probably get the wings and that on first. Get all that attached up before we start mucking around, sanding everything. But I'm eager to try these things out and see how they perform. So yeah, tune in 7:30 UK time, 8:30 Europe, and 1:30 Central US. We do have a prize giveaway tonight. I'm not going to say what it is. You can see it later. But it's quite a nice prize. Kindly donated by Sam again because he's crazy. And then obviously on Friday as well, we've got at least 2 or 3 prizes on Friday, which will be the Men Gepard from E-Models, a bike kit from ourselves, and a UMP goodie bag as well. So 3 prizes on Friday, but also 2-hour speed build, as well as the usual show, and so on and so forth. So there you go. So keep an eye on the channel tomorrow morning, well, midday, afternoon. I'll have the Tomcat review, should be done tomorrow. There'll be another bench update on Thursday, and then we've got the show on Friday, and so on. So there we go. That's it. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tonight. Hope to see you there. And take care. Have a good day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.